On this episode of The Balancing Act, a company that helps ease the stress of the car buying process, plus a wedding planning business that creates beautiful, one-of-a-kind events. We'll meet an organization dedicated to supporting the arts through workshops, lectures, classes, and so much more. All of this and much more on The Balancing Act.
You're going to love our first story.
At Off Lease Only, it's all about you. You're in the driver's seat. They're right by your side as you navigate the car buying process with ease.
Here at Off Lease Only, we really look to transform the used car buying experience and leave the customer in the driver's seat and give them as much transparency as possible. We are really here to empower our customers to find the perfect vehicle for them and not necessarily sell them a vehicle, but to assist them in the process of finding the perfect vehicle that fits their needs.
Don't let the name fool you. They buy and sell across the entire used and pre-owned market.
The car buying experience here at Off Lease Only is completely transparent. We offer a world-class experience to every client that comes in. We have thousands of cars to choose from Mazda to Maserati. We offer a no haggle, no hassle pricing here at Off Lease Only.
You can shop online, visit one of their 5 showrooms throughout Florida, or maybe both.
We're really excited about the online experience here at Off Lease Only. It really opens up our customers to really purchase the vehicle how they choose to do so. You can get as much or as little done online as possible, anywhere from purchasing or selling your vehicle to vehicle history and selection process. Our online platform allows our customers to purchase and sell their personal vehicle if interested in doing so. We allow our customers to receive numbers and as much information as they possibly could get on their purchase of their vehicle or the sale of their own. We work on a very transparent process. We allow our customer all the vehicle history information that we have available to us through Carfax and our True 360 process. One of the other benefits of shopping with Off Lease Only is if you're within a 50-mile radius, we'll actually do a courtesy delivery to your property if you'd like so, or we deliver vehicles from state to state all across the United States of America.
Our pricing is thousands below Kelley Blue Book in some instances. Our selection is unlimited. Pickup trucks, Jeeps, Porsches, Audis, Maseratis, whatever you want, we have it. We work with all budgets. We are here for all finance situations.
Ready for a test drive? Here are some tips on what to bring if you're heading to one of their 5 showrooms across Florida.
When preparing to come in and to test drive the vehicle that you're interested in purchasing, we'd recommend our customers bring in their driver's license and insurance card. Our customers are actually afforded the courtesy of test driving on their own. Again, a very non-aggressive environment so that you really feel that you're able to test drive that vehicle how you see fit. One of the things we do offer our customers on a regular basis is the availability to take the vehicle for a personal inspection, whether that be with a mechanic they know and trust or the manufacturer dealer themselves. You can do so before even purchasing the vehicle. After the purchase of the vehicle, we do offer our customers a 5-day or 500-mile exchange policy, where within that time period and mile range, if anything does happen and if you decide you wanted a black car instead of a white one, you're at liberty to come into Off Lease Only and exchange that vehicle for another one in our inventory.
My role here as general manager of Off Lease Only in West Palm Beach is to make sure that my entire sales team is very efficient and they give you the best possible experience here. Make sure that the financing is done smooth and hassle-free. And we look forward to serving you and your family and all your friends now and in the future.
If you are in the market for a used car, we highly encourage you to stop by one of our Off Lease Only locations. We have thousands of vehicles in inventory and many professionals that would be more than happy to assist you today.
For more information about Off Lease Only, visit offleaseonly.com or go to our website, thebalancingact.com.
Don't touch that dial. You don't want to miss our next story.
As you can imagine, planning a large event, let alone a wedding, can be quite the challenge. Between wasted hours online and potentially unreliable vendors, hiring professionals is always a good idea, and hiring the best guarantees an amazing event. And in South Florida, it would be hard to beat the combined efforts of Busy Bees Events and the Event Group Design and Decor. Their work is like no other.
My name's Bettina, and I'm the owner of a full-service wedding and event planning company in South Florida. We specialize in weddings, but we do all types of social events, private events, corporate events. We do specialize in all types of events, but our real big specialty is definitely weddings. We flourish in weddings, especially when we work with our partners, the Event Group.
My name's Joel Clendenin. I own the Event Group Design and Decor. I am the owner-operator of an amazing production company surrounded by some incredibly talented people who contribute to us making events into a great success.
All those separate entities, Busy Bees Events and the Event Group Design and Decor, combine forces regularly to put on some truly impressive functions and can pull off just about anything.
What separates me from the rest of the wedding planners is that I definitely pay special attention to detail, as well as make sure that I'm always there for every step of the way and make sure communication's always on point. I always try to make the clients feel like they're my only clients and their day is just so special.
Bettina is a rock star. From the moment we met on an event by chance, and we hit it off right away.
We had a wedding for my oldest daughter, and we decided to hire a planning group to help us with the wedding, and it was here in Boca Raton, Florida. I actually interviewed several different companies, and someone gave me the advice that when I did interview the companies that I should make sure that it was a good match with the person I would be working with. The process working on my event was very smooth because of who I hired. They made it easy, and any decisions that had to be made, we worked through them together. It was everything we ever dreamed of, and every little detail was taken care of just perfect.
In order to make the process of wedding planning more organized and less intimidating, Bettina has launched a wedding planning online course and even a wedding ebook to help all those lost in the process of planning their wedding.
The online course includes over 40 hours of me talking about the wedding planning process, from the very start of the wedding planning process to the end. So we start off with discussing our top 3 steps. And our top 3 steps are: 1, figure out your guest count. Your wedding guest count, your event guest count is so important to translate not only into your budget, but to your whole wedding process. And the second step is definitely the budget. The budget is something that will entail not only what will be included as part of your wedding, but also where will it be located. Based on your wedding guest count will translate into your budget. And number 3 is your zip code, knowing what areas you want to stay within, knowing what type of institutions you want to get married in. It's very important to know those details before going into the wedding planning process. If you start off with knowing those 3 steps before going into the process, you should be in good footing. I would encourage people who are going into the wedding planning process to definitely take a deep breath and remember, at the end of the day, you're marrying your best friend, and that's the most important part of the day.
So remember, when it's time to plan that wedding or other special event, look no further than the Dream Team.
Why are we the Dream Team? We are the Dream Team because we work off of each other's energy, and we truly work together to make the client as happy as we can possibly make them and make the day as smooth as possible.
It's so true. She's the anchor, I'm the sail. She's often railing me back in.
Yep. That's definitely a kid in a candy shop is what he likes to say. We work together so well because I really focus on logistics of a day and making sure everything goes according to plan, and he makes sure that the clients are so happy with the production and design.
We did that wedding at the Conrad in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, yeah.
It was an acrylic canopy. Winds were over 15 miles an hour.
Almost 20.
Almost 20, and we still wanted to make the client happy, and there's some video and footage of me hanging over the edge, risking life and limb to produce this event for her because that's what she wanted. We tried everything, and luckily it's one of those things that we're able to shift and make change to make her happy as well.
I cannot wait for the future. It's going to be definitely epic, and we are just planning such a great adventures in the future, and definitely follow us on our social media because we try to do our best updating all of our fans and clients out there.
That's correct.
For more information about Busy Bees events, go to busybeesevents.com. For more information about the Event Group Design and Decor, go to theeventgroup.net or just check out our website, thebalancingact.com. Art surrounds life and has existed as long as humankind. It beautifies communities and lives. So let's visit Marco Island Center for the Arts, where they're celebrating 50 years of artful living.
My name is Hyla Crane, and I'm the Executive Director of the Marco Island Center for the Arts, which has been bringing art to Marco and beyond for the last 50 years. Here at the Marco Island Center for the Arts, we have a beautiful series of art galleries where we change out our exhibits frequently. We also have a robust adult education program offering classes and workshops both online and on-site, education programs for children and youth, a music series, and a host of other programs and events to reach out, connect with our community, and ensure that we offer something for everyone.
One of the ways they're celebrating the 50th anniversary is with this 600-pound, 6-foot stainless steel time capsule. It'll preserve a piece of the present for the future.
The Space Time Capsule was created as part of our celebration for the 50th anniversary. It is made entirely of stainless steel, and then it was hand-painted to replicate the Friendship 7 that is here now in our lobby, as well as the time capsule, which will go in the space capsule when we are complete, so that it will be sealed and it won't be opened until 2070, when the Marco Island Center for the Arts celebrates 100 years of bringing art to Marco and beyond. People can participate in this project by going to our website and go to the page that is for our space time capsule. There they can click and look at all of the rules that pertain to submitting actual objects for the time capsule, and there'll also be a link there for our story habitat that they can click on so that they can record a story on any smartphone, tablet, or computer with a camera. It has the same interface that our story kiosk has. This is an incredibly expansive, incredibly embracing project.
Marco Island Center for the Arts is not only dedicated to inspiring visitors, but also to engaging the community with art classes and workshops for adults and children.
Here at the Marco Island Center for the Arts, we offer a wide range of classes. We have the traditional classes, a range of oil, acrylic, and watercolor, and in addition, some specialty classes that might include jewelry or Chinese brush or journaling, and we have a good array of clay classes as well. I teach online acrylic class, and then I teach a class on color, and then I also teach a class on the Florida landscape. I know many of the professors who teach here, and they all take their students very seriously. Our goal is to have people have joy in art. Each student is able to find a class that will meet their needs for learning.
Besides learning about art, you can explore spectacular and exciting exhibits featuring international and local artists.
In our galleries, we offer a variety of art exhibitions. Some are calls to artists, where we bring in local artists who are able to exhibit their work as well as sell their work. We also look far afield to bring in unique exhibitions to both inspire, challenge our audience, and hopefully help them to engage in conversation. We also have an extraordinary gift gallery which houses the work of over 150 artists. We do jury the work in, and that work includes paintings, drawings, three-dimensional work, a marvelous collection of clay art, as well as jewelry and fabric art.
Marco Island Center for the Arts provides a place to relax, connect, contemplate, and explore the arts in various ways.
Our unique capacity here at Marco Island Center for the Arts, it's how we care about people. We want people to know that when you walk through our doors, that you are welcomed, that your voice is heard. When you come to us, we consider you part of our art family, and we strive to be your art home.
To find out more about Marco Island Center for the Arts, visit marcoislandart.org, and of course visit our website, thebalancingact.com.
I'm ready. Let's watch this together.
Inspiration can take root in the mind of an entrepreneur in the most unlikely of places. For Louise Boffice, her colorful inspiration came on the golf course.
About 15 years ago, I was on the golf course getting ready to tee off, and a lady was riding by on her bicycle, and she had a Skort on. And it had flowers on it, like pink, purple, yellow. And like most Skorts, it had white shorts underneath. And then it just hit me. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be so cute with pink and white stripes underneath? Unlike other Skorts, where the fabric might be thicker, the shorts are too short, there's not that much to choose from. Our Skorts, there's no buttons, there's no zipper, there's no elastic, so they're really comfortable. The fabric is a 4-way stretch. It doesn't shrink, it doesn't fade, and it doesn't stretch. The shorts are longer, they don't ride, which women love. So it's not a compressed short, but it's a short that's fitted. And then my hidden pockets, big selling point for us. My sister Marisa works with me. She does my website and she does graphic design. She's like the art director. And at one point she says to me, we could do our own designs. I'm like, we can? She says, yeah. Whatever you want to do. Send me a picture, find a thing to tell me your ideas, whatever you want to do, and I'll design them for you. So I'm like, okay. So now we started to print our own fabrics, and we do all our own prints. It's all our own designs. I wasn't buying already made anymore. Another thing I'm proud of is we donate. We're donating to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So for every breast cancer Skort sold, we donate $5.
I've been wearing Skorts for years. I love Skorts because Skorts are very cute, but it gives you the comfort of a short. I can say that all of my other Skorts have become obsolete since I started wearing the Skort Obsessions because they're just, nothing matches the comfort of the Skort Obsession Skort.
Skort Obsession's product line is designed for the active woman who wants to be both stylish and comfortable at the same time.
I literally have women that own 10, 20, 30 of my Skorts. They wear them to the beach, they wear them on cruises, they wear them for exercise, they wear them for happy hour, they wear them for lunch. Like, they're just worn everywhere.
Skort Obsession has been a big hit on the links, and that's why a number of golf shops around the country sell their products.
I was first attracted to Skort Obsession's prints. They're fun, they're whimsical, they're colorful. And then I was caught by the surprise of the accent print. It feels great to wear Skort Obsession. The fabric is soft, it's movable, it's comfortable, and it goes anywhere. The designs are so cute and colorful, and I'm always getting compliments about them.
Right now, we're in about 200 golf shops and boutiques. So I'm really looking to grow that, number one. We're working on tops. We're working on maybe doing a Skort with a legging. We do new designs at least 3 times a year, and we do custom Skorts. So I have Skorts in golf shops with their logo on it, or I may have a tennis team. Can you make us something in this color? So we're able to do that. So when somebody comes up to me or they're thinking about buying the product, I always tell them, it's the most comfortable thing you're ever going to wear. So it's try one. It's worth it.
For more information about Skort Obsession, go to skortobsession.com or go to our website, thebalancingact.com.
Up next, another story not to be missed.
The education world has been radically changed over the past few years. Scores of young people are looking to alternative forms of education outside of the traditional brick-and-mortar model schools. And South Florida is home to one of the most advanced schools in the space. Meet the team behind American High School.
American High School is an online high school that's for grades 9 to 12 originally. We have since expanded into middle school, K to 5 for elementary school. We've expanded into the adult learner program for adult learners who want to earn their high school diploma. We have an NCAA approved program for students who plan to go to college.
We are a very, very welcoming community here at American High School. So we have students from all races, all age ranges, and all types of disciplines. So you come to American High School, we are like a M&M candy pot, where you have everything in there and you can take what you want and get what you like out of it. At American High School, we offer our student body and anyone that comes into our community the option to personalize their learning experience. We believe that no two students are made alike, and with that, we just want them to be able to come, to be comfortable, to understand what's going on, and to really get the best possible experience they can from school.
As a fully virtual K-12 school, American High School has educated thousands of students from around the world since its founding in 2003, and it continues to be an innovative leader in online education to this day.
I love American High School because you can tell the teachers care for you. I am trying to graduate a little earlier than usual, and so I need to fit in a lot more. It is not too stressful. It's a perfect amount that you need to know to learn, and the work is easy to submit. It's very clear. But with American High School, if you do bad on one test, the teacher will come and teach you and really take their time. You can call them, and they're always available. And after that, you're no longer lost for the rest of the time or the rest of the quarter. And you can make sure that you're understanding the material properly and getting the grade that you deserve.
It is this investment in the student's future that makes American High School so special.
When students come to us, they're looking for change, they're looking for assistance, they're looking for help in many ways. So one of the ways we change students and make it a very good experience is a student that may have been failing in a traditional school comes to us and they get a personalized learning experience that helps them excel. A lot of our parents thank us so much at the end because they see an entirely different child at home, someone that's energized, someone that's happy, and someone that's now willing to learn. This is what we love. We are motivated by this every single day because we see these success stories at all levels, all the time.
I am responsible for the future of that child. So if we can successfully let them earn their high school diploma with us and go on to do great and amazing things, that's what gets me up in the morning. And I love education, I love technology, I love that I've been able to bring them together because this is the future.
For more information about American High School, go to americanhighschool.org or go to our website, thebalancingact.com.
That was great. Don't go anywhere because we've got even more amazing stories coming up like this.
In the quiet town of Miami Lakes sits an expansive and serene green space that has served as the resting place for thousands of people since it opened more than 60 years ago. The largest independently owned cemetery in the state of Florida, Vista Memorial Gardens, serves as a respite for grieving families.
Vista Memorial Gardens is a cemetery that was established in 1957. It's been compared to Arlington National Cemetery in Washington. It's 80 acres. We have the largest mausoleum complex program from here to Georgia with over 44,000 built. We're anticipating building another 44,000. We have approximately 75,000 souls that are buried within the park. It is maintained by a ground crew of 15 hardworking people, and we're very proud of the aesthetics of the park.
Vista's reputation has prided itself on is the care that everybody within our business portrays to anybody who is coming here to either visit a loved one or plan to bury a loved one or whatever the reason might be. It's an emotional time for anybody who's coming here for that reason, and every one of our staff members exude this care and empathy that I think provides some sense of comfort in the time of need.
While most people don't like to think about death, it is wise to plan ahead to alleviate the burden for your loved ones. And that type of planning and counseling is what Vista Memorial Gardens is known for.
I think there's various reasons to plan ahead. One being the financial burden that planning for funerals and burials presents to families. By doing it ahead of time, you're locking in a price now as opposed to whatever the cost might be at the time of the person's passing. And in doing that, you're alleviating a burden on your loved ones who are already going through the emotional stress of losing a family member or friend.
Vista Memorial Gardens cares about the community. That's why they offer services at no cost to any first responder or member of the military killed in the line of duty. And they offer a generous 50% discount for all first responders and healthcare workers who purchase pre-need cemetery property for themselves and immediate family members. They also offer similar programs to veterans and educators.
It matters because we all live within a community. And if you're kinder and helping people, it gives you a certain reward internally. And I think that the people that work within Vista, most of them been with us a very long time, get the same satisfaction of knowing they're helping people at their greatest time of need. It first started during the Vietnam War by my late father. Any soldier that was killed in the line of duty was offered free burial services at Vista Memorial Gardens.
Vista Memorial has had a relationship with Mount Sinai Medical Center for decades. And for about 4 years ago, they offered us a program for our employees, which has been very well received by all. In fact, when it was first introduced 4 years ago, we had a wellness fair, and one of the representatives from Vista Memorial was there to talk to our employees. And the employees were very excited to hear about the program because it's a discounted program and they're able to pay on a monthly basis for the services and be ready for when that time comes.
The death care industry is one where you have to worry about the funeral service, the cemetery property. If it's going to be a cremation, that's one form of death care. There's 49 reasons why purchasing pre-need is important. Also because you're easing the burden on your loved ones because the decision is made in advance by those who eventually will pass away.
For more information about Vista Memorial Gardens, go to vistamemorial.net or go to our website, thebalancingact.com.
Thanks so much for joining us on this local edition of The Balancing Act. We'll see you next time.